The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? I've been dealing with a lot of medical stuff today, so that's why I'm coming on so late. But I'm glad everybody is here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up, but I just wanted to say rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. As you guys know, today was the day that she was killed. There's no other way to put it. Her family is fighting for the Breonna Taylor Law Act to get rid of those no-knock warrants. I don't really have to go into detail. I think everybody pretty much know who Breonna Taylor is, but it's just crazy when you think about it, how we just move on so quickly from things, like we forget. It's sad, you know? It's sad that we really just forget about things and move on like nothing ever happened. Now, I'm not saying nobody's life should stop or anything like that, but I was under the impression that the no-knock warrants was that was gone with. I didn't know that was still a thing that still happens. Like, that law has not been enacted. So it just makes you kind of think, and especially because we're in a political year, like, yeah, you do have to demand things from your lawmakers, or you'll end up in another situation where, again, somebody loses their life and then we talk about it again. But after it goes away, we forget about it and we don't push. So you have to keep on pushing for the things that you want and the things that to better your community. I'll even tell you one other thing. I actually did a protest vote on last Tuesday. Last Super Tuesday, I did a protest vote. And I'm going to do a video on the backup channel about that and why I did it, because I don't want people to think like, oh, okay, that means that I'm voting for Trump or whatever. But I'll explain in a different video. But anyway, y'all hear about all the drama and everything like that. So we're going to get into that, but y'all going to get some education too at the same time, because I do have a brain, unlike most of your other favorite content creators. But you didn't hear that from me. What's up, Tina? What's up, Melanie? Thank you for being here, Melanie. What's up, Callie girl? What's up, Miss Bugs? Thank you. What's up, C. Lynn? Thank you. What's up, Starneek? What's up, Dreamin' Edmonds? Thank you for being here. Dreamin' Edmond. I put an S at the end. I don't know why. I'm sorry. What's up, Miracle? Thank you for being here. Who else we got here? What's up, Casey? What's up, Mike? What's up, Diamond Eyes? What's up, J990? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Mary G? Okay. So, I know it was announced on Monday that Armon got the job for Fox Soul. Congratulations to him. We ain't gonna be no hater. Congratulations. But not without controversy, which we knew it was gonna be controversial. We know who Armon is. We know, what he brings, and we know there's a group of people that love him or hate him. I don't really think there's like an in-between. I think you either love Armon or you don't. I think Armon kind of sets a certain standard when it comes to the look of how your channel should look. As far as his setup and stuff like that, like top notch, somebody who got a studio, all that. Yeah, like you can't hate on his studio. Like perfect setup. So I can see how it was easy for them to kind of get someone who already had kind of like the studio setup and stuff like that, the job. Yeah, the aesthetics. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. He has the aesthetics. So I can definitely see how that was the easy transition. Um, I think also too, he was able when he did the show, he promoted it as well too. Like, hey, I'm gonna be on Fox Soul. I'm gonna be here. Like, you could tell he was really excited. The only other person that was like a guest host that actually promoted the TGIF was Flame Monroe. I think Flame Monroe might have had the littest week ever because that was the beginning of all the drama and the controversy. I will say Flame Monroe had the littest week, and then Armon after that. But yeah, Flame, yo, that was a crazy time period. See, I just told you how we forget things. Yeah, but Flame Monroe came and shook it up, and yeah, it was crazy. But you know. I think there was some time lapse, before Armand was a special guest, and so yeah, that's why we kind of forgot about it. But yeah, Flame was the first one to like really shake it up and get it going. So, and that time period when they were doing the whole fill in and stuff like that, like I said, I think because Funky had started going live at the same time and he started doing YouTube, I think that's what kind of got them to be like, whoa, we gonna kind of stay away from YouTubers. Because those are like, what happened to them suggesting like different YouTubers to be on the show and stuff like that? And it was like nothing ever came about it. But Armand seemed to have got the job. Well, now we know that he knows somebody in production or something like that. Like he has a friend who's on Fox, so that's how he got on there. And I'm not saying that to discredit him or make it seem like he didn't earn it or anything like that. I'm just saying like I could see how he was able to get in because, yeah, I think Funky had scared them from ever getting YouTubers again. But that's here nor there. Okay, so moving on, right? Um, Armand got the job and stuff like that. Told you the backstory and stuff like that. So he does a video. Now, I admit, I only watched about 3 minutes of the video, right? I think the video was only like 6 minutes, but I only watched the 3 minutes when he was talking about manifesting. He said like he wrote it down in a book that he wanted the Fox Soul job. He sprinkled some dust, fairy dust all over. He lit a few candles. He did a seance. He ran around outside, did a rain dance, and then he manifested the job that he wanted. So, well, okay. Okay, he did say something about putting the name in the book, but I forgot what else. But no, but what y'all back me up, y'all. Couture Bay, back me up. Okay, the part where he said he wrote it in a book or something like that, that part is true. But everything else that I kind of said was all a lie. I was just being funny, right? But he said something to the effect of manifesting, and then yeah, like I'm not crazy. He did say that part, but he said he did some other rituals and stuff like that. Okay, which is fine. Maybe I can do a ritual and manifest me something. But anyway, which is fine. A lot of people are into spirituality and manifestation. I'm not making fun of them. It's a part of the humor. Y'all gotta get with the program, right? Anyway. So he manifested and he got it. But I guess the other part that I didn't see was when he had went in on everybody else and started calling everyone else out. I did not know there was a problem until I watched CTV and Sharrell and Perry was up there, and I was like, "Whoa, like what's going on?" And like they were going in, like all the way in. And I guess what was said because Armand put the video on members, and I'm not paying for a membership, so I can't see it. But what ended up happening was that he said something like "Wake up, Sharrell" or something like that, and he started calling out. I guess he called out King Payne. Of course, he called out Jason Lee and stuff like that, right? Um, I want to say this about it. And they dragged him or whatever. Y'all know that. Okay, we got it. Armon is still hurt by that whole Jason Lee situation. It's kind of like I totally get the, oh, you thought you were gonna block me out and not, I wasn't gonna be anything and look at me now, blah blah blah. I get it. Shit on everybody, right? However, and I'll just use Sharrell and Perry as an example because I know them. Listen, sometimes they might, say some things or they might be in a beef with somebody, but I guarantee you they forget. You got to remember, they have a certain age, they be forgetting shit. And I don't think like they harbored any ill will. Like literally, with them, it's like, it's literally just content. I gave content, I gave commentary on a situation that happened. But I know like they didn't harbor any ill will towards him and they didn't hate him or anything like that. That was a situation a long time ago. Remember the whole Jason Lee? It was something to the fact that like don't burn bridges and stuff like that. And that was when Armand had burnt the book and all that stuff with Jason Lee. And then Jason Lee was then went on Sharrell's show and stuff like that. And so I guess Armand was under the impression like, oh, they're together, they're working together and all that stuff. But I believe that was only a collaboration. That was it. I don't think anything else came of it because I don't know if I don't think Sharrell ever said like, "Oh yeah, I was on the phone with Jason Lee the other day," And you got to remember too, when people of a certain age, and shout out to all my old heads, right? Um, Usually they gonna talk some shit to you, but it's more like in a loving way, like a auntie or an uncle and stuff like that. It's not sometimes always like I hate you and stuff like that. It's more of that kind of sense of like them being like the uncle and auntie telling you stuff that you don't want to, just like when your parents tell you shit you don't want to hear. That's more of what it's like than actually like, yeah, we're gonna try to tear him down and do all of this and yeah, no. Like they literally will have, some kind of situation with somebody and they'll totally forget about it. Right. And so that was kind of the situation. And so I think when, they got alerted that he had said something in the video about them, and then, him and CTV already got their thing, it was bound to explode and it was bound to happen and stuff like that. But going back to my initial point with the Jason Lee and Armand thing, I still go back to what I say. I don't think Jason has that much power in Hollywood. Like maybe you won't be posted on Hollywood Unlocked, Maybe that won't be a thing, but I don't think he has enough power to stop you from getting this, getting that. Whatever is meant for you is meant for you. What's meant for him is meant for him. I don't think at this point it would be smart for Jason Lee to try to attack Armand or anything like that because he's trying to. I don't think he won city council yet. I think it's going to go to a runoff because you got to have 50% for the city council. So he's not going to. So he got November to worry about. I know they're still calculating votes, but from what I've seen, yeah, Jason Lee gonna have to end up going to the runoff. So he has more things to worry about, And I think at the end of the day, let the success be your way of your get back. You ain't got to even say it. Let your success show for it. And I think, calling everybody out, like I can call out people who said things about me and stuff like that. And sometimes I do. But I'm not gonna go back to old beef or old situations that I've moved past. Like, it's funny. The other day, somebody asked me about a YouTuber that I used to have a beef with, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot. Like, we even beefed and stuff like that." And I had to like go back and kind of remember, like, how the beef started, what it was really about. Like, it was kind of like water under the bridge at the end of the day. And I wish that YouTuber nothing but the best. We just don't rock with each other. That's it. And so it has to be like one of those situations, like an old beef, leave it at what it is. Now, if Jason Lee is in the press and he's doing stuff just like he wanted to blackmail Beyonce, oh yeah, we talked about it, right? If he does something to where he is content, talk about him. I ain't saying like don't do that, but I'm just saying like as far as like, feeling like he had some kind of hold on you or he could stop you, nah. Listen, a lot of that stuff in Hollywood is about networking. Jason Lee was able to network with the right people. Floyd Money Mayweather. He's really cool with Tiffany Haddish and stuff like that. Now he's trying to get into the political sphere. So he's very good at networking. You can't take that away from Jason Lee. He is good at networking. He knows how to network. I mean, he was even linked to Kanye at one time. He knows how to network. But other than that, it's kind of like him having some kind of executive power to shut you down. Yeah, maybe you won't be featured on Hollywood Unlocked, but there's still the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk, Baller Alert. There's so many other things that are going on and that are there that other people can talk about you. And sometimes build your own platform, build your own. Like, for example, right, Love Jones, it's all about who you know, right? Um, for example, I have my website and I should use it more like a blog. But the thing is when I post this video, within 24 hours, this video will be on my website. And so that's why my descriptions are very descriptive, because if you are a reader, at least you can read what's going on. And then if you want to watch the video, you can watch the video. But, is there ArmonWiggins.com? And in which I'm not good at that either, but I need to turn and this is what he needs to do, but I need to turn my Instagram into a celebrity gossip page. That's what I haven't done, and I need to do that. Let me see, ArmonWiggins.com. No, there's no ArmonWiggins.com. There should be by now. There should be a ArmonWiggins.com. No excuse why there's not an ArmonWiggins.com with all his stuff, his information, where he can be contacted at. At this level, I think he should even have a manager. Does he have a manager? Oh, Armon Wiggins Show. Is that the website? Maybe he owns his domain name, but I wasn't able to find anything. I'll look one more time. Hold on. Twitter. And again, having a website isn't the end all be all, but YouTubers, y'all have to have websites. I just want to let y'all know that. Oh, hold on. I stand corrected. It's the Armon Wiggins Show. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, he does have a website. He does. Okay, it's not updated with anything. Yeah, okay. Okay, so he does have a website, it's just not updated. Which I can't even lie, I'm horrible at mine. The only reason why mine get updated is because all my social media is connected to my website. So when I post on social media, it goes to my website. So I kind of cheated, right? I really cheated. But yeah, he needs to update it, definitely. Somebody with his stature, it should be updated, because like I tell you guys, a lot of the stories that I get, WordPress, Love Jones, a lot of the stories that I get, like I have a contact me, right? And people can send me, because a lot of people want to do it anonymously. They don't want to do the whole email and stuff like that. So there's a place they can do the contact me, and then they can send me, and it'll be like it goes to my email address, but they don't have to put their information and stuff like that. So yeah. So it's like little things like that he could do and create his own. I definitely think that Armon could have his own Hollywood Unlocked. I don't know, maybe Wigging out with Wiggins. I don't know. Name it something, goddamn it. But exactly. But create your own spot, create your own table, your own seat to the table. Hell, create the whole dining table with the dining set and everything like that. Don't let anybody stop you from being successful or being great. Um, Now, if it was like a Hollywood producer or something like that, I'd be like, oh, okay, I can see you being blackballed. But Jason Lee, I can't blackball you. Now, he can stop you from going to his events or stuff like that, but he can't stop you from working. I mean, you still on YouTube. Google ain't contacting Jason Lee and all like, Jason Lee, do you think we should hire? No, you still got a YouTube channel. Use your social media. Anyway, so yeah, the CTV and Armon thing, it's still a little weird because I feel like Claudia Jordan is in the middle of that. And the reason why I say that is because when I was watching Sharrell the other day, he had said, oh, well, Claudia told me that I could say this. This is how we know that he's linked to somebody named Justin who got him the job on Fox Soul, and that Claudia had nothing to do with the decision making and all this other stuff. And I was all like, now, why would Claudia tell him to say that? Because my thing is like, that has to make it an awkward working spot, working environment, you know? Because love or hate Armand, like that's still like his coworker. You know what I mean? And it's all like she could have released that statement on her own, and I think she should have, and not use it because they already got beef. That's kind of like me. Passing some information along to Couture Bay to give to Melanie because it say if I don't like Melanie and I gave the information to Couture Bay go on her channel and relay it about how I don't like Melanie and stuff like what that would be what? Huh? No, like that's crazy. That's wild to me. And if anything, I would have been like, oh, well, I can't say. I wish them the best. We're going to have a professional relationship. Boom, that's it. We already know you didn't make the decision and stuff like that because Claudia's not the executive producer on the show. So we know she didn't make the decision or have any intel on this or that. Maybe she could say, like, oh, we want to work with this person or I don't want to work with him. But I think as far as like her making decisions, I don't think she can do that. Yeah, I don't think she has that power. Lovely T mentioned Claudia doesn't do well with other women. That's why it's either gay men or trans women on there. Oh. Mm. Well, I know she was trying to get her job on the Housewives again. So I don't know, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy. But I just felt that was weird because I'm all like, yo, that's really effed up. Like, I know Al Reynolds said congratulations, but did Claudia do a congratulatory post or anything like that? Lovely T doesn't do well with other women. Let me look at her. We got to give both sides of the situation. We got to be fair over here. Yes, and make sure y'all hit that. We only got what? 46 like. Oh, hell no. Let me end this show right now. I'm just kidding. And thank you, everybody, hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And then if you want to donate $1 or $2, you see the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or send a super chat, super sticker. Yeah, that was kind of weird to me. I was all like, I don't know if I would give that, information to somebody to say about my co-host, even if I don't like them. Like, if I don't like somebody and we having a private conversation, I'm like, I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't, you say stuff like that to your friends and stuff like that, but with it being on air and then just knowing like, okay, so you really don't like me and we got to do this show together. I don't want to work anywhere where I'm not appreciated or not wanted. I think that was one of my choices not to go back to the regular 9 to 5 workforce was I want to go where I'm appreciated and where I'm actually going to be valued. Excuse me, and value come with, giving me the right amount of money, the right position that I should be in based on my experience and education, and those kind of things. This is why more people are choosing to work for themselves because the way these jobs treat you. But that's here nor there. Yeah, it just seemed really awkward with that situation. CTV wouldn't have been good on TGIF. He's too long winded. No, I think on his channel he goes a long time, but the thing is that I don't want to say they rehearse those shows, but because it's a time limit and they got to get stuff in, they kind of go over the topics and stuff like that and what you're gonna say, and then move on. So he would have been fine. They would have trust me, they would have got him rather quickly. Like, okay, cut into commercial, they cut you off. The perfect example of that is I don't really watch the show, but if you ever see The reason why The View works is because of Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is a legend. Whoopi Goldberg put them women in check. She makes sure everybody gets their opinion and stuff like that. She's really good at hosting the show. Uh, you know, First Take with Stephen A. Smith. He's really good at getting there's a time limit on those kind of shows because you got to pay. Basically, when they say, hey, we're about to pay some bills, yeah, those advertisers, they pay your bills. So you going to shut up. Just like if I had somebody I was promoting right now, I'd be like, oh, time for a commercial. I'm going to make sure I don't go that long. Thank you, Diamond Eyes. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think it all comes in time. And I know CTV is working with Claudia on something. They haven't announced it yet, but he's working on with Claudia on something. So it seemed like they got something in the works. So you never know. Now, I do want to mention this. So I couldn't find the screen because someone sent me the screenshot. But basically, someone had commented to Funky Dineva and was all like, oh, you basically, oh, you messed up your opportunity with Fox Soul and stuff like that. And Funky said something to the effect of like, Fox Soul is a sinking ship and he glad that he got out of there. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? I was like, what happened? Like, it's a sinking ship. Like, what's going on over at that company? Because then I had a flashback, and I was just thinking when Sharrell was all like, yeah, Fox Soul gonna be done in 90 days. And I was like, 90 days? Like, what is going on? Do y'all think Fox Soul is gonna be canceled? I know we kind of like made jokes about how they do it on Zoom and stuff like that, but is Fox Soul going to be like? I haven't heard an official word that it was going to be canceled. Like, I could see it being canceled, but I didn't know that Fox Soul is gonna be done, donezo in a minute. And that's why I was saying like one of those things, like I just feel like there's no reason why they can't do it in a studio. Especially with Al and Armon in LA, they should be able to do that show in a studio. Because remember, Fox Soul was originally doing it in a studio and stuff like that back in the day before the pandemic. When the pandemic happened, that's when they started doing the Zoom calls and stuff like that. And so it seemed like they did invest in having money, but then it kind of dried up. And if you notice, all those shows, like the Tammy Mac show, remember we were trying to name all the shows they used to have on there? The Tammy Mac show. They had another like political show that had Melissa Ford on it. The Tammy Mac show. Cocktails with the Queens. Help me out, y'all. Help me out. They had a whole bunch of shows on there. Remember in the beginning, and now it's like, what happened to all the shows? And I'm not trying to be shady, but like, can y'all name me a show currently on there? Can you name me a show currently? Because all those shows were in the past that I named. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to name me a current show. Yeah, I think they just played TGIF like 24/7 on there. Hold on. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be shady, but this speaks to them not whatchamacallit, not promoting their other shows. Because if TGIF is really the only show, then yeah, that's not good. Um, what's on there right now? Okay. Control behind the scenes. Yeah, well, it's always the Portia show. Okay, I didn't know. I never see. Why does Portia got a studio? The Portia show got a studio. If y'all look right now on Fox Soul, the Portia show got a studio. There's no reason why TGIF shouldn't have a studio. You know, um, yeah. When you look at TGIF, it's all. I mean, when you look at Fox Soul, it's all TGIF. Yeah, or it's a video about TGIF. Yeah, they're not doing a great job at promoting it. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. I don't know what to say because I literally, and I wasn't trying to be shady or anything like that, but that's the only show I know about. I didn't know about the Portia show. Why didn't the Portia show get, a shout out or, commercials? They chop up, the TGIF, but I don't see them chopping up the Portia show and promoting her. I will say one thing. The reason why it was important, and I forgot to mention this, the reason why it was important for Armon to get that job was because now he's like a Fox affiliate, because Fox Soul is a Fox affiliate. And so, as you guys remember, you can then go on Dish Nation and other shows related to Fox. So that was very smart to get that job, because I know there's like, oh, well, why would you take that job when the channel is about to sink and stuff like that? Well, no. That Fox affiliation right there, that's something that you can put on your resume. That doesn't matter. You can always put that on your resume. So it's a business move. It might not be the most money or anything like that, but it's a smart business move. So you definitely want to put that on your resume. You know, for example, I think that Claudia gets so many jobs, and I'm not saying that she didn't get jobs because she's always been on reality TV and stuff like that. But because she has the Fox Soul, it kind of puts her on a different platform, and she can put that on her resume. And Claudia has been able to get so many jobs. Al Reynolds, I guess he just likes being a teacher, so I don't know if he's trying to get jobs. Oh, well, no, he hosts red carpets and stuff like that. Never mind. I take that back. See, Al Reynolds been able to host red carpets and stuff like that, and so now Al Reynolds has something to put on there. No, it's not. No, it's this girl named Portia. If you go to the channel right now, it's Portia, Portia. Yeah, it's not Portia Stewart Gubadio. This is the comment that I'm reading, y'all. Yeah, like I didn't know. Did anybody else know put a 1 in the chat if you knew about the Portia show. Put a 2 in the chat if you had no idea there was a Portia show. Right, definitely. Portia from Thailandia. No, it ain't that Portia. I mean, she could be from Thailandia, but it's not the Portia that we thinking of. Yeah, like nobody knew about it. Yeah, but anyway, going back to my point, him having that Fox affiliate thing, yeah, that's perfect for his resume. So again, I think that if they offered it to anybody, probably, or I'll say any YouTuber probably would have took it, and then took the job, because yeah, it can lead into more than just being on YouTube. And Armon was already talking about how he was like tired of YouTube and stuff like that. He wanted to change up and stuff like that. So I can see, yeah, I want to get more into Hollywood, and I want to do this kind of thing more than the YouTube thing. And trust me, every YouTuber gets burnt out. Hell, I get burnt out at times, but still rolling with the punches, still in there, still, doing, well, this is my job and this is what I want to do. But you get burnt out. Hell, every day I get burnt out. I'll be like, I don't feel like doing this, but this is the life that I chose, and this is the life that I want to do. Armon even said Chris Brown can't do no wrong when it comes to women. He just seems shaped. Ugh. I don't know. Oh, I get. So he means like women will still like Chris Brown no matter what. Is that what it means? I think that's what you mean. Okay. At first, I was reading that as he said like, "Oh, Chris Brown can do no wrong," and I was like, "Wait, what?" Thank you very, very. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's move on to this Claudia and Tasha K. So before we even move on to that, did y'all hear the story about how Jay Z mistress passed away? So there was this woman by the name of I think it was Carrie or Karen White. I'll just say Miss White. So Miss White was allegedly the mistress of Jay Z. She was pregnant at the time, and then ultimately she passed away. What ends up happening, the extent of that is then all of a sudden Beyonce was pregnant with Beyonce was pregnant at the same time as his mistress, right? And then Blue Ivy came, and so there's this conspiracy theory that that's actually the Miss White's baby, and then they made it, uh, yeah, whatever, right? So anyway, so Tasha had clipped, part of her video where she's actually talking about this, and she's like, "Yeah, I know this story from Claudia Jordan," and she was like, "Claudia told me that the girl blah blah blah," and so, Kathy, thank you. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Kathy. Kathy is her name, not Karen. Sorry, Kathy. And so, anyway, Tasha was all like, "Yeah," and so she told me that the girl is blah blah blah. And like, Claudia commented was like, I wasn't friends with the girl. Like, because basically Tasha made it seem like she was friends with the girl and she knew the situation, she knew what was going down. Let me pull it up here. Is this it? Yeah. And so this is what Claudia said. Claudia said, huh? Best friend. She said, girl, I know her less than a year through a mutual friend who was way closer to her. This girl never told me she was messing with Jay or pregnant. Why y'all want to put this on me so bad? It's beyond me. Tasha, I never told you any of that. I'll call you today. So I guess they did call and talk. And then Tasha said she wasn't going to go back and forth in the DM and text message anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I have to be honest. I think Claudia did say something. And I think Claudia probably thought like, oh, we were having, a girlfriend moment with each other, and I told you some stuff that I heard, but yeah, I think Claudia said something. Let me know what you guys think. Let's do a 30-second countdown. Do you think Claudia told Tasha K about that Kathy woman? Yes or no? Yeah. I think it was like an off the record conversation, and she should have off the record kept her mouth shut. She did say she told Liz, the blogger. Hold on. This years ago, and then got mad when she put the story out. See, and yes, Casey, tell them to hit that like button. Thank you. Karen said no. Okay, you say no. Okay, you think Claudia didn't tell her that? Yeah, because Tasha said she told me. Is Tasha theme song copyrighted? Because you know how Tasha puts her thing in the background. I think it might be copyrighted. Uh, Let me just say fair use 100 times like everybody else do. If it's copyrighted, I'll just take this clip out. But I want to go ahead and play it for you guys real quick. Tried to call Claudia to tell her this was coming out. Claudia's coming out. So Liz Crockett, the journalist, decided to reignite rumors about Jay-Z's
mistress that happened to be Claudia Jordan's best friend. Now, Claudia personally told me this, that was her best friend and she was sleeping with Jay-Z. The mistress was allegedly pregnant. I didn't get that far with Claudia, so I don't know, okay? However, Beyonce was allegedly pregnant. This is according to sources and stuff. And the mistress was allegedly pregnant that was connected to Claudia at the same time. The mistress then winds up dead. Blue Ivy's alive. This journalist, is deciding to bring up that she feels that Jay-Z had the bitch killed. We can say, crime of passion or whatever, whenever somebody dies, they look at the lovers and stuff. But, we can say that. But we don't know this.
Okay, so that's it. That's all I'll play you. But, yeah, so, So, yeah, she said, yeah, Claudia told me this personally, that the girl was right. Claudia, I did hear that remember Jamie Foxx used to have a radio show, The Foxhole? I did hear that Claudia used to be off the hook back then. So I can imagine Claudia saying something and then be like, ooh, damn, maybe I should, now that she's running in those kind of spaces, because before Claudia wasn't running in those spaces, so I can see her being loose lipped, but now that she's running in those circles, she's like, oh damn, I shouldn't have said nothing. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's Now Claudia did say, thank you, J99, because she did say something. Do you want what'd she say, y'all? She said you want them papers sent to your house or something like that. So yeah, it seemed like Claudia gone, put out some paperwork on Tasha to make her shut up and not say that. So we'll see what happens. Tasha did say, like I said, she did say she wasn't going to go back and forth with her, but she will answer her on Effery Friday. On Effery Friday, she will, but she said right now she's celebrating her birthday and stuff like that. Speaking of Tasha, so I'm not going to the. So I did change. A few announcements, y'all. Because of my ankle, I will not be going to Dallas next week, unfortunately. I already talked to my stepsister, and I was all like, "Oh, are you gonna go ahead and just work then?" And she was like, "Oh, hell no, I'm still taking the vacation time off, so I don't feel that bad." Anyway, but I'm not gonna go to Dallas. I will be going to the doctor about my ankle on Friday morning. They were able to move me up, so I'll be going Friday morning, getting the examined and everything like that. So I won't be going to Dallas. However, I am still going to Vegas, and I will be going to Vegas the last weekend for the meetup, of course. So make sure you guys hit up Couture Bay, or you can hit up me. Where my flyer at, y'all? Where's the flyer? Right here. Here's the flyer. So it's the 26th through the 28th. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be in on Thursday early in the morning before check-in. So I'm going to be there hella early. So if anybody got a room that I can put my stuff in, please let me know. But I will be there. All right. So with all that being said, back to the initial point. I was thinking, depending on if I need surgery or not, I might go to the comedy show. Claudia's going to be performing now. Not Claudia. Tasha K is going to be performing at Tommy T's. Now, if Tasha is watching, Tasha, I want to let you know, Pleasanton is not San Francisco. I live in the Bay Area. It is not San Francisco. So when you put on there San Francisco, I hope nobody's coming from out of town and they know that Tommy T's is going to be. Tommy T's is in Pleasanton. Anybody, Sexy 60, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's in. Is it Concord? I thought it was Pleasanton. No, it's Pleasanton. Well, they got multiple locations. They have one in Sac, I know too. But Tommy T's is in Pleasanton. That's way different, So, right, Trinity. Yeah. So Tasha K, you and your team, if y'all watching right now, y'all need to go ahead and correct that and just put Pleasanton. Do not put San Francisco. That is way different. That is not the same. Not at all. Hell, yeah, y'all gotta put some respect on the Bay Area. You know, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the Bay Area. Yeah. But y'all gotta put some respect on our name. Yeah, not everything is San Francisco. San Francisco is not Pleasanton. Pleasanton is not San Francisco. Two different things because you gonna have your people. If they coming from out of town, you gonna have your people looking like, huh? I'm in San Francisco. I thought it was here. No. It's about and the reason why I'm saying this, y'all, is because Pleasanton and San Francisco, I don't even think this is on a weekend. I think Tasha's show is on a weekday, actually. No, it's on a weekend. It's on a weekend. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Hold up. No, it's on the weekend. It's on the 21st. But let me go ahead and tell y'all how far San Francisco and Pleasanton is. Cause y'all gonna be looking like, yeah. That's a 44-minute drive. A 44-minute drive from San Francisco to Pleasanton. You know, yeah, nah, that ain't it ain't the same. And Tasha, you gonna have people in San Francisco, and then they're gonna be in San Francisco, right? And then they gotta pay that $7 toll fee. But actually $14 because they're gonna pay it from San Francisco, you know, going and then coming back into San Francisco, they're gonna be paying $14 for that toll. Yeah, you gotta switch that to Pleasanton. You know, I don't know who told you to put San Francisco, but that ain't the same thing. Right, shout out to E40. Yeah. That's the hike, and there's probably not traffic now while you're checking. Yeah, exactly. There's not traffic right now, but on the weekend, around the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, you're gonna mess some people up. Right. So I say that all to say I might go. It's only like $25 and then 35 for the VIP. So I might go. You know, you got to get two tickets and then you got to get a drink and dinner or something like that. So I might go see Tasha. So let me know. Should I go see Tasha? New York Tupac. Tupac is my favorite rapper. But of course, I like E40, Mac Dre, Too Short. Yeah, Southern Belle. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll go. Yeah, and I'll tell y'all how it was and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. Go see Tasha. Okay. Now who gonna pay for it? I ain't seen no cash app, no nothing. Now who? Y'all over here saying like, "Oh yeah, go see her," but I ain't seen none of y'all donate no money except Diamond Eyes. Now Diamond, she did donate $4.99, so she helped out. Use your coupon. Yeah. I was thinking about like, dang, I should probably message Tasha to see if I can get some free tickets. But no, I would pay. I would pay. I wouldn't be all like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get some free tickets and stuff like that. It's on the 21st of April. So yeah, like I said, if I don't have to get surgery and stuff like that, I'll go to it. You know, yeah, I'll definitely go. 21st of April. So yeah, okay. So y'all think I should go? Yeah, I'll go. Now, I'm gonna be pissed if like I'll be like, "Hey, Tasha," and she go like, "Who are you?" Y'all know it actually be funny as hell. Let me tell you, that would be funny as hell if like I was like, "Hey, Tasha, how you doing?" She'd be like, "Who are you?" Now that shit would be funny. I would have to give her credit, but I'll be pissed. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get on here and drag her if she say that. You know, now that's something different. My green name means I pay you. Right, you do, dumb down. You always show love. Don't even worry about it. Sexy 60, you gonna go too? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll definitely meet you there then. Right, back in the day, Tasha did pop into my live before, so yeah. Yeah, I remember the clip too. Yeah. Oh, you taking it back? Send a YouTube discount? Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, that'd be funny if I go. She'd be like, "Wait, who are you?" But yeah, it'll be funny to go. Get out of Daly City, AT2. Oh no, I'm not in Daly City. No. I'm in. Y'all know where I am. I ain't gonna say it because some people like to dox and stuff like that. But y'all know. I should vlog it. Yeah, definitely. I'll vlog it and stuff like that. I still gotta know how to edit on the iPhone. Do y'all use iMovie? Anybody? Y'all use iMovie? We get none of those good shows here in Canada. Oh, Lolo. Remember I said I was going to do a meetup in Canada. Oh, no, I said that behind the membership. Ooh. Okay, anyway, I might do a meetup in Canada. You know how everybody go to Mexico? We're going to go over, we're going to go upwards across that border. And we're going to try to go to Carnival. Okay, iMovie is really easy. I used it before and I didn't like it. Like I have hella footage that I need to put together. Oh, because you look familiar. Oh, yeah. And by the way, I'm not doing that to then be on whatchamacallit. I'm not going so I can be on wine as the new tea. That's why I'm not going. Right now, I listen. They do that show on the East Coast time. It's not gonna work for me. So no, I'm not doing that so I can then sneak into wine as the new tea. No, that's not why I'm going. I just wanna let's be clear. I'm not going so I can be on wine as the new tea. No. But yeah, it would just to be to check out the show and do my little review and that's it. That would be the only reason. It's not to get clout because y'all love to say, "Oh, you a clout person. That's all you do is clout chase." Clout my ass. For editing, okay. Yeah, I don't really like iMovie, y'all. Yeah, I don't like that. It, if they do a later time, but again, too, um, as soon as my legs start hurting and stuff like that, I'll be done. So, not right now at the moment. I would have to pass on it. So, not right now. And I haven't been asked yet. So I just want to let you. How about reject someone I ain't been asked? But you know how I do. But not right now at the moment. No. Yeah, but I can see Tasha kicking CC's out trying to video it. No, I know she doesn't like you videoing her events and stuff. I mean, like after, you know, I'm pretty sure you can video, before the show starts. It's more like her comedy show. She don't want you to record that. A lot of comedians don't because they're taking the material on tour, and if you put it online, then everybody's gonna know the material and stuff like that. So that's usually a rule when it comes to like recording anyway. Video Leap. Okay, I'll use that for the iPhone. Yeah, because I don't know any editing tools on the iPhone. So Video Leap. I'll look that up. Thank you, Silent Scorpion. You, the lead attorney, don't. Oh yeah, the lead attorney got kicked out of Tasha's show. I remember. Oh damn. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna look up the rules at Tommy T's and see, what their policy is on recording. Because whatever their policy is, that's the policy that I'm gonna uphold to. So I'm gonna look at their policies. Listen, if I get kicked, I'm getting my money back. I'm telling you, I ain't going out without a fight. I'm knocking over our tables, chairs, ladders. I'm telling you. With my boot on, wobbling my fat ass around. I'm knocking over everything. And then I'm gonna fall to the ground and start foaming out the mouth and said that, I had a psychotic breakdown, so then I don't go to jail. I'm telling you. That's how you do it. Yeah, well, I think her and lead attorney still have beef. I think it's more one-sided. I know he talks about her, but she doesn't talk about him. He kind of attached himself when she had said that he looked like he in a wheelchair and stuff like that. It's one of those kind of things. Don't pull. Emmett Till. No, no. Well, shit, I might. So I can go to the hospital and not jail. It all depends. But anyway, I plan on having a good time. I ain't gonna try to, be starting shit and stuff like. That's not in my character at all, y'all. Did we at least get 100 likes, Denitria? And shout out to Denitria for holding it down. I appreciate you. Did we at least get 100 likes? How the hell I done entertained y'all for almost an hour and ain't nobody hit that like button. Yo, somebody made a joke. They was like, yeah, AT2 be buying views because how you got 14,000 views but only 14 likes on a video. I was like, damn, they ate me up with that one. I was there for a 70s throwback. I just remember recording what's happening. Oh, okay, so you were able to record. Okay. Does she still owe? Yeah, she definitely still owes. I don't think that 4 million ain't going to. Shit, that's why she on tour. She gotta make that money up, you know. That's why she on tour right now. Shit. What was I looking up? I forgot what the hell I was looking up. I feel like I was looking up some. Oh, I was trying to see how many likes I have. That's what. 97. Now, by the time we end this show, are y'all at least gonna get me to 100? 97. Are y'all gonna subscribe to the channel too? Did my subscriber count go up? Yeah, she does that while working and expand. Yeah, exactly. It's smart, and like I said, that was smart for her to create Wine is the New Tea because while she's preparing, going on tour and stuff, and doing other projects, she can still have her channel functioning because you know when you don't use your channel, you basically lose it in a weird way. They put you down the algorithm. Like if I didn't go live today, tomorrow I would try to go live and only have 12 people in the chat. It's weird. They punish you for not going live all the time. It's dumb. We still got to do a live on that Orlando Brown live that he did that I posted the other day. And shout out to everybody for watching. It has over 75,000 views. You know, they say, AG2, you don't get no views on your channel. Your channel sucks. You don't get no views. Yeah, kiss my ass. But it has over 75,000 views on it. So thank you to everybody who watched. But yeah, we're gonna do it live on that because a lot of people are coming for me. They're like, he's not crazy, he's speaking the truth. And I'm all like, so when he said Raven Simone is Aaliyah and Aaliyah didn't really die, y'all think he's telling the truth? So we just believe anything that anybody y'all some weirdos. This is why we stuck with Jaguar Wright because of you weirdos. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get the hell up out of here before I get in trouble. Before we get out of here, y'all. So there's some good drama going on. And these people are probably gonna block. Well, one person has blocked me, but there's some good drama going on. But we're gonna have to talk about this on the backup channel. But I need y'all to study tonight so we can talk about it tomorrow. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come in close. Okay. So y'all, the Love After Lockup community is beefing right now. So here's the players. So it's Geo Malik. So Geo, shout out to Geo. It's Geo Malak. Geo Malik. He's the main guy, right? And then it's him against according to Amber. Shout out to according to Amber. I do follow her too. According to Amber, and then I forgot about the balloons. According to Amber, and then Auntie's advice, right? And so they all beefing right now. And so I want to talk about it on the backup channel, but I'm just happy that I'm not in the beef or anything like that. And there's other communities that beef because, you know, for a long time, it just seemed like the black tea sector all fights and stuff like that. But the other sectors, they be fighting too. So I want to talk about it. And so I was watching, I'm going to give you a little bit. So I was watching Auntie's advice, right? And she was doing the video about how she always defended Gio and she never talked shit about him and stuff like that, right? So then I looked at the comments, right? And I had seen that she left somebody a comment who responded to her. And all of a sudden I got an error message. And I was like, error message. Y'all, Auntie's advice has me blocked. But mind you, I never really had like an interaction with her, but she has me blocked. I don't know why. But we gonna talk about it tomorrow, though. Put a one in the chat if y'all want to talk about it tomorrow. Let me share the backup channel before we get out of here. Put a one if we should talk about it tomorrow. And I haven't spoken with Amber, but I did speak with Gio. And Gio was all like, AT2, you can go ahead and talk about it. He was like, I don't care. And mind you, I wasn't even going to talk about it until he was all like, AT2, you should go ahead and talk about this. I wasn't going to say nothing. But I was like, oh, shit. It's juicy, y'all. It's a lot going on. We talking about it tomorrow, y'all. Yo, it's hella good, y'all. Like I'm tired of that damn Jaguar right. Like I told y'all, I was done with it. Once I found out that she was trying to line me up or whatever, I was like, oh, I'm done with it. Yeah, nah. I was like, I'm done. Okay, everybody but the one. Okay. Let me share the backup channel. Hold on. Y'all ready? Oh, damn. Why can't I share it? Where's the link? Okay. Damn, y'all petty just like me, but I'm telling you, y'all gotta. So it's Auntie's Advice, GL Malik, and according to Amber, you gotta watch their videos. It is hella good, y'all. Like I was like, this drama is hella good. Okay. It is hella. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, here's the backup channel. Okay. Back up channel. Yeah, I'm gonna set the live for tomorrow. Okay, y'all got it. Okay, I'm gonna pin it up to the top. Oh dang. Okay. I'm gonna set the live for tomorrow. Okay, can I pin it? Okay, here we go. All right, y'all should see it pinned up to the top. Let me know if you see it pinned up to the top, y'all. 30 seconds. Yo, I'm telling you, it is hell. That drama is hella good. I am loving it. I just wish, I think all parties aren't being fully transparent and fully honest. That there's some like little loopholes and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to fill in them holes for y'all. But we'll definitely talk about it tomorrow, though. Yeah, I just had posted the old live so then people subscribe to it. That I should have said that. Thank you, Melanie, for bringing that up. Yeah, I posted an old live so then y'all go and like click on it and then subscribe to the backup channel. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for checking out the show. I love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, even though it was a struggle to get to 100. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Also, shout out to Diamond for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And of course, if I get any Cash App, PayPal, Venmos, I'll definitely thank you guys later. But this was a good show. This was definitely dope. So I love y'all. Deuces, everybody. But we out. Love y'all. Oh, and also happy birthday to Stephanie Collins, my moderator. Shout out to Stephanie. She's celebrating right now, so she ain't here. Deuces, y'all.